Let's talk about graph problems on the IGCSE math exam. We'll take a look at this example. There's a graph given here for the equation y equals to x cubed minus 2x squared minus x plus 2. And the problem asks us to solve for x cubed minus 2x squared minus 5x plus 6 equal to 0. So we're solving for a cubic function, but we're solving it by drawing a suitable straight line on this graph. Now, how might we do that? So first we look at our graph equation, which is this equation, and we look at the equation we need to solve. Now you'll notice that there are certain common parts, namely the x cubed minus 2x squared, which is the same. So what we do then in the equation we need to solve, look at the part that is not common, which is negative 5x plus 6, and we move it to the other side of the equation. What we get would be x cubed minus 2x squared equals to 5x minus 6. Now continuing with this equation, again, we already have this part on the left-hand side of the equation, which is the same as our graph. Now we look at the part that's not the same, which is minus x plus 2. So what we have to do is to add this to both sides of the equation. We get this, and the outcome would be x cubed minus 2x squared minus x plus 2, which is our graph, is now equals to 4x minus 4. So now that we can see the part that looks the same for our equation and our graph, we focus on the other side where we have 4x minus 4. We pull this out and write it as its own equation, y equals to 4x minus 4. And now we have to graph this equation. So how do we do that? Just pick any two values for x. I've picked the values negative 1 and 3, and I've calculated the corresponding value for y. Plot them onto our graph and draw a line straight through. Hence, when we solve for this equation, solving for x cubed minus 2x squared minus 5x plus 6 equals to 0 is the same as solving for when the two graphs meet. And so the points are x equals to negative 2, x equals to 1, and x equals to 3. And these are our answers. Thank you, and follow for more.